So coming in from the title, I know it sounds pretty crazy, but on today's life story commentary, I have a story about the time that the plug almost killed me. Oh man, this story takes place back when I was about 14 years old. It was a nice summer morning. I remember that. I woke up and it was real misty out, in the nice summer morning when it rained previously that night. Everything's all wet. There's just a light mist coming down from the sky. Absolute trash weather. So me and my friend were hanging out. It was probably 5 o'clock in the morning. We used to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning to go smoke weed outside in the middle of the summer. It was a great time. I miss that, dude. I miss just waking up, watching the sunrise. I mean, the sunrise was already happened, but it was like, the sky still had that orange tone to it. Sometimes pink if you're lucky. There's just something about smoking a doobie and just watching that. It's just beautiful, especially when the weather's nice. You're out there in a t-shirt and shorts. Incredible. I remember we smoked the last of our weed and we were really trying to get some more, but who in their right mind, okay, that's flipping trees, is awake at 5:30, 6 in the morning to come and serve these 14-year-old kids? Who in their right mind has that kind of time? Not anybody I know, except one person. This one person. It was like kind of on the list of people to call, and whenever we wanted nug, we'd always have a list of people we'd call. Obviously the top two people you want to call, and then towards the bottom of the list, there's some people that you don't really want to associate yourself with, and like the kind of people that are just like, it's like kind of playing roulette. You throw the dice, and sometimes you lose your money, sometimes you buy some mids. You never know what you're gonna get. Maybe Deal or No Deal would have been a better analogy. Okay, you get a suitcase. Okay, so I'm sending texts, making calls, trying to get nug, and then this number comes up on my contact list, and I'm like, should we hit up this guy? And my friend's like, should we? And at that point, I needed some cigarettes too, so I had that, fiend mode in my mind, and I'm like, all right, let's just do it. We don't have anybody else. Let's just call him. I'm telling you guys, this was last resort. You don't want to call this type of person. I hit him up, and he answers like in the first call, like he was waiting, like it was our destiny. And we're like, yo, we need a 20 bag, and we need to buy some cigarettes. You want to bring us over to the convenience store? And this dude like, you got $5 for gas? $5, huh? $5. Being then, obviously, we didn't have any other options, so we're like, all right, fine. And he agrees in not even 10 minutes, okay? He was one of those dealers. I know I've been, talking about this in a past couple stories of my channel, of calling dealers up and them just skirting over 10 minutes later being there. But there's only two people, okay? Realistically, two people that did this. This was one of them, okay? Would you call them? They would fucking be there. Like, they had nothing to do. Like, they were in the car with their foot on the gas pedal waiting for someone to call to go sell nug. So he shows up. I'm all fucking shaky and nervous because I don't really like this dude, okay? He makes me nervous. I immediately think that I'm going to get in the car and he's just going to steal my money. And it's funny that I think that way because this dude actually was in a later story that I'm saving a story for you guys, a banger story, okay? So leave a like if you want to see that. I get in his car with my friends, and everything's all good, He's actually in a good mood. He's just like, yo, how's it going, dude? Here's your weed. It's some of this. I don't remember which strain he said. Even if I did remember, it was some bullshit, bro. He was definitely one of the type of dude to just be like, yo, it's Alien Fire 27 OG. Super fire. Tastes like tangerines and apple pie, man. It's fucking dank. Now, I remember specifically, I bought the weed from him, and he's just like, all right, see you later, dude. And I'm like, no, I gotta go buy cigarettes, dude. I really need cigarettes. And he's just like, okay. You got that gas money? So we start the venture to the convenience store to go and buy some cigarettes. I just like to say it right in this video. Cigarettes are fucking disgusting. Don't smoke them. Okay, we're done with the PSA of the day. We're about halfway to this convenience store. And as I mentioned at the start of this story, there's a little mist action going on, okay? The weather. We're driving down this hill, and it's like a really notorious road in my town for just being absolutely just probably the worst bit of engineering, worst bit of construction I've ever seen, because you probably got like a 25% chance of death every time you go down it, because it's like you go down the road and then there's a turn that's a blind turn. The oncoming traffic on the other side of this turn can't see you coming, so no matter what, if someone's not looking when they come around the turn, you're dead there. And then it comes to another turn that's extremely sharp that no one ever sees because it comes up super fast and you're going 30 miles an hour, and then you end up whipping on the other side of the road. It's scary. There's a whole lot of accidents that happen every year. Literally like a month ago, the whole guardrail was taken out from a car that went over it. We're going down this road and I'm like nervous in my seat because I know it's like dangerous. I go down this road a lot, and this dude is going fast, faster than I had ever gone down this road. And I'm like, yo, dude, you might want to slow down. And keep in mind, the roads were wet. It had just rained. It was a really dangerous situation. I don't know if he didn't hear me. I don't know what was going on in his brain-dead jabroni's brain. But this dude doesn't slow down a bit. He whips past the first turn, no problem. But then this second turn, like I said, it comes up really quick on us. And I'm like, yo, slow down. And as he hears me, we come up to the turn, and he realizes how fucking sharp it is. And he hits it, and we just start sliding, bro. We just start sliding. And I'm in the back seat like, holy shit, this is it. Final destination, bro. This is it. This is the end of my life. And it was like slow motion. We spin, and I'm like, oh shit. It felt like we spun like 3 or 4 times just going around in a circle, and I'm just sitting there gripping my fucking seat. Everybody's like completely still. Nobody like screamed or anything. And I remember we just like ended up completely horizontal across the 2 yellow lines in the middle of the road. Now, I just want to say, if there were any cars coming whatsoever, we would have been dead. Like, I'm not fucking with you. If there was any cars, we would have just bashed right into them. I probably would have died because the car slid in the direction of the driver's seat and the side I was on. So, you know, your boy probably would have been dead. I remember just looking at the driver like, yo, what are you doing? And everybody just starts laughing like it's funny. Excuse me? We almost died, bruh. And not to mention, I mentioned a month ago that the guardrail was completely taken out there. There is a river next to it. So if we flipped over the guardrail, we would have gone into a river upside down. Terrible way to die. Just horrible. I was so scared. I remember I had, my heart was racing. I was having like an anxiety attack after that. I really needed cigarettes. So we went to the convenience store. I wanted to just tell it. I really, really wanted to just be like, yo, bring me back home, bro. I don't even want to drive with you. But he was like, yo, sorry guys, you know, the road was wet. You know, I didn't see the turn coming. I'm new to the town. I remember he went and bought us cigarettes. This dude, you know what this dude did? Okay. You know what this dude did? I'm sitting there, you know, taking the Lucky out, flipping it, sparking a cig. He's just like, yo, so I can get like 3 or 4 cigs, right? Almost killed us, okay? Probably scammed us, gave us 0.8 for $20. And now he wants 3 or 4 cigs and the $5 gas money? Excuse me? Grade A jabroni. I gave him the 3 or 4 cigs. I did. I really did. Okay, I was too generous back then. Okay, maybe I just thought it was an accident. But in reality, he was just a fucking idiot. Okay, he was a terrible driver. After we got the cigarettes, I was very excited about that. Okay, it was like Mission Impossible to get cigarettes when I was 14. It was probably like 8 o'clock in the morning at this point. We went into this park. We drove all the way to the back of the park, and we just hotboxed the fuck out of his car. I'm talking, we rolled up 2 joints. We were getting blasted. And back then, dude, I take a couple hits and I'm good. We smoked 2 big-ass joints, hotboxed the hell out of the car. I could barely see in there. And it was all like foggy out, so, you know, the humidity and everything just made everything just more condensed. Could barely fucking see back there. I remember being super paranoid in the back of the car because we're literally like in a park in plain view of the main road. And I'm just like sitting in the back like, oh shit, the cops are coming. Because it was like, it's on a road that the cops are always chilling at, bro. There's hella cops in my town, man. Hella cops. So after that, I went home, and I remember getting out of the car and just looking at my friends like, dude, we really almost died today. It was probably one of the, I think that was one of the first near-death experiences I've ever had, definitely. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody to get into a car accident. I've only been into one other car accident. I've actually already made a video about that. Well, it got deleted, but I made a video about that with the same dude, actually. The same homie I was with. He was actually driving, unfortunately, in that time. Some bitch pulled out on us. We were literally going down an intersection. We were coming down a hill towards an intersection, and some bitch in an SUV didn't see us, I guess, and just slowly pulled out of the intersection, like a 4-lane intersection. She just pulled out, and we couldn't stop. We were going like 40 miles an hour. I mean, he slammed on the brakes. We were probably going a hot 25, 30. Boom, right into her back seat. Airbag went off, hit the homie's face, put the tooth through the lip, little blood action. I was furious. I got out of the car. I was like, you fucking idiot. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought my buddy was hurt, dude. Woo. I remember, I just copped some backwoods. I actually have the picture on Instagram. Next to the Sesh hoodie, the caption was Sesh. I remember pressing post, looking up, boom! Yeah, I remember it was real spooky. The backwoods that almost killed me. But in the end, okay, get this, okay? My homie's car, he bought it at a police auction for $400. Got $2,000 from the insurance company and bought a new car. So in the end, who really won, okay? I'm glad I'm not dead. I'm glad I'm here to make YouTube videos for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did. I want to say thank you to everybody who supported me on Patreon. To put the names of all the people on screen right now. It's a lot of people, okay? Thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot to me and help pay the bills with YouTube being trash. And follow my cat on Instagram. It's very important to drink water today, and follow my cat on Instagram. Also, okay, very important. Okay, maybe it's like slightly important. I have merch available right now, okay? xCodeh.com/shop. Go and cop one, okay? And also, if you've missed my previous videos, go peep the channel. I don't think videos have been hitting sub boxes, or I'm just not that cool anymore and my channel is dying. Either way, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you did. Stay high, stay lifted, and stay snazzy. Follow my cat on Instagram right now. Peace.